Tesla stock has dropped to the $180 price level it found as support after its recent earnings drop. So will this support level hold? In this video, we will go over an unusual trade by a millionaire wealthy investor that helps us answer this question. So for some context, the last time we covered Tesla was on February 7th in this video, where we shared with everyone $324 million trade where they were selling Tesla call options about 3 weeks ago. And if you missed out on this video, we'll put a link at the top here. Make sure to subscribe and hit the bell icon so you don't miss out on these future profitable opportunities, because this trader with $324 million, smart money, is currently profitable. Because we can see from the trade that we analyze here, you can see that they are profitable by about $386 per trade. And keep in mind, they had 42,000 trades, contracts, okay, where they were selling these 200 strike calls, as we discussed in the February 7th video. Okay, so keep that in mind as we go into the new data from the last trading day, March 5th. Okay, so what is going on? Let's take a deeper look at the March 5th. Now, over here on the options time and sales tape for March 5th, we can see here that there were these trades happening here for the March expiration cycle for the 185s and the 190s. We also see at the same time at 149 at the 41 second mark, these are the Aprils, okay, 5th, same amount of contracts. So this is the same trader trading, and essentially we can see from the March 15th over here what they are doing for the 185 strike calls and the 190. What they are doing is closing out of this trade. We can see here open interest of 23,000 and 22,000 here. We believe they are closing out of this trade and rolling to the April 5th. Okay, so on the April 5th, we can see here their new trade on the 185s and the 190s, right? So you can see open interest of just 1,000 on the 190s. For the 185s, it's just 212. And the volume, we can see at least 10,000 volume, right? So these are their new opening trades, okay? So what they are doing, we can see here, we believe they are buying the 185 strike calls for the April 5th and selling the 190s for 681. So a quick calculation of the trade value, okay? They bought for 877, they sold for 681. So each trade cost $196. That was a total contract of 9,250. So this trade was about $1.8 million. So for a $1 trillion company like Tesla, 1.8 million is not as significant. So it does not meet our threshold for a high probability of profit trade. So we simply just follow the trade, as you can see here. We just position size not as much in comparison to our high probability of profit trades. If you are interested in the trades that have higher probability, where it does meet our threshold for certain variables and trade values, make sure to go to our website where we share the trades of wealthy investors that have higher probability of profit because the data shows us that, okay, based on our work analyzing unusual options activity, okay, which has been very, very helpful in finding the best stocks to trade at the right time. Timing is very important, okay? So what does this trade mean? Okay, so they're buying the 185s and selling the 190s for 196. So when we analyze this trade, you can see that in the short term, you can see that this trader is bullish. Okay, so this is a vertical call spread. Okay, and you can see that it is bullish because the delta is positive here. It's a positive delta. If it was a bearish trade, it would be a negative delta. And you can see that as the price of Tesla goes up on the x-axis, profits increase. This is the profit loss diagram. It already takes into account the cost of the trade, because if Tesla goes down, it's a loss, right? To the 196 max loss is the maximum that the debit of the price of the trade here. Okay, so in the short term, keep in mind this is expiring April 5th. So in the short term, this trader is bullish short term wise, but keep in mind there is that May 17 smart money that sold the 200 strike calls. That is not necessarily very bullish, but as you can see, even if it goes up, this trader here with the $324 million will stay profitable even if it goes up, right? So watch this video. If you didn't, we'll put a link to that video, but keep in mind there could be a potential bounce here based on this data, but remember this was only a $1.8 million trade, okay? It is not as high in value in comparison to the total market cap of $1 trillion company. So it may not make too much of a difference. That's why for companies that have trillions of dollars, we need to look for larger trades. It's more predictive and it's smart money. Okay, so make sure to watch our February 7th video. If you missed it, we'll put a link to this over here, and also our website if you want to gain access to better trade ideas, stocks, and our option strategies that we use to reduce our risk and maximize profits. As usual, please smash the like button, subscribe if you haven't, and comment below on what you think will happen to Tesla. Do you think it'll bounce from this support level in the short term? Do you agree with this analysis? Let us know in the comments below. Take care and have a great day.